Hello, and thank you for checking out my work. The asset highlighted in this particular video is called the Temple Torch Loop. The purpose of it was really just to give a fiery sound to the temple torches that are actually in the video game. There are many of them strewn throughout the video game in various spots. And I'm actually really proud of this because I didn't have to do any EQs. It was really just a matter of adjusting volumes to match each other. So it consisted of candle flickering as well as some wind and nature sounds and rain outside while I was doing it. It added a good undertone. So I hope you enjoy. And my contact information is at the end of this reel. So if you want to get in touch, feel free to send me an email. Thanks. As soon as I knew what asset I was designing, I thought about some candles I had recently purchased from Bath and Body Works, and I noticed that when this candle was lit, it started making a really serious crackling noise. So I figured that would be a good sound effect to use for the actual fire. After recording that, I wanted a lower tone frequency, so I took a sticky note booklet and I flipped it through like I was shuffling a deck of cards, and that is actually what made the undertone sound. I also used the flame from a barbecue lighter to wave around in front of my Zoom recorder in order to capture the essence of a flame outside, because it does sound a little different when it's continuous and outside versus inside. And when I went outside, I did consider the fact that it was raining and that my carport is a tin roof, so that actually added higher pitches to the recording. The whole scene kind of gave the flame an ambience of its own. There was a lot going on in that recording, so I only used a small piece of that track. I took that as well as the other sound effects that I made, turned them all into loops, and printed them on the same track. Doing all this, of course, resulted in the sound that you hear in the game, the Temple Torch loop.